Welcome to a brief look at the Reclaimery by Postscript. At first glance, a place called the Reclaimery might sound like it comes with sparks, goggles, and a cool flip-down visor. Something loud, industrial, built by force. That's not exactly what we're talking about. The Reclaimery is a space designed for work, but it's not a workshop. It's a space approached with intention, but it's not rigid. It's more like the back room, the quiet table, the place you go when something hasn't been working quite right, and you can take things apart without worrying about losing all the pieces. We call it the reclaimery, not because anything is broken, but because there are parts of ourselves that deserve to be gathered back with care. The reclaimery is a space for intentional creative restoration. It's where creative practice becomes more than an open invitation, and instead becomes a guided experience of reflection, meaning making, and personal insight. The Reclaimery brings thoughtfully designed reflective practices that offer a place to begin. What it creates is space, space to slow down, space to explore through creative practice, space to honor what is unfolding without needing to repair or resolve it. The Reclaimery was created for moments when you're looking for more room to process what life has handed you, when you know there's something worth attending to, but you don't want to rush it, fix it, or force it into shape. Facilitators of the reclaimery hold the structure of the experience, while the meaning that emerges belongs entirely to you. We honor your processing, we affirm your desire to grow, and we trust that you are the expert on your own story. This work supports reflection and meaning making without offering diagnosis, interpretation, or direction. Each reclaimery session is offered within a defined time frame and held intentionally by trained facilitators who understand both the creative process and the importance of respectful boundaries. This is a studio that is entered deliberately, held with care, and closed gently. So, what does that look like? It might look like slow stitching, repetitive motion, each small mark becoming a way to focus and notice what holds. It might look like lines that wander across a page before your thoughts catch up, corners softened, curves rounded, letting your hand lead and your mind follow later. There isn't one way this work takes shape. Sometimes it's physical, hands moving first, color allowed to arrive before meaning does. Sometimes it's quieter, marks instead of words, letting feeling lead the hand without needing to make sense. Sometimes both hands move at once, not in perfect coordination, but in conversation. None of this is about making something beautiful. There is no pressure to perform, no expectation to explain, no requirement to share more than feels right. Instead, you're supported as you notice what's been set aside, what's been carried quietly, and what may be ready to be gathered back. The reclaimery session closes with an invitation to written reflection. This is where you note those key moments, images, or realizations and take those insights back into your life beyond the studio. This is what we mean when we say closed with intention. The Reclaimery is offered through a program license. Licensure allows organizations to host the Reclaimery platform within their own space while operating under the Reclaimery name. The license includes training, written practices, language guidance, and brand standards that ensure the experience is held consistently and with care. The Reclaimery itself is a structured creative platform designed to support reflection and meaning making. Because of its intentional nature, the Reclaimery is especially well suited for spaces already committed to reflection, care, and inner work. Therapy and counseling offices, retreat and mindfulness studios, wellness and yoga spaces, and other environments designed for restoration. One more thing before we go. If you're looking for a place to create without digging deep, we hold space for that as well. It's called the Still Here Studio and is designed for free flow creativity, for showing up without intention, and for making something just for the sake of making. Both experiences live within the Postscript world. While they are designed for different moments, they often exist side by side, one supporting the other. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the Reclaimery. When you're ready, let's begin a conversation about bringing the Reclaimery by Postscript into the spaces you already hold. You'll find several ways to connect listed on your screen. Until then, and in your own time, reclaim what still belongs to you.